Let's keep this appreciation train going for Jon Jones, and today we're going to talk about some unique feats and abilities that he has before we go back to telepathy. This is a fun one. In Stormwatch issue number 12, when confronting Midnighter and Apollo, Midnighter was actually able to take advantage of an evolutionary weakness that Jon Jones has. However, Martian Manhunter, within the moment of getting hit, was able to squeeze his brain 4 inches to the right so the splintered bone did not hit him, thus rendering his weakness obsolete. In Justice League issue number 1, we see that Martian Manhunter can shapeshift or polymorph as big as a dragon. We see consistency for this in Martian Manhunter number 1, where he once again shapeshifts into a dragon. This seems to be his go-to, although I don't blame him. However, we can see it go in the other direction. In Justice League issue number 19, with some stability support from John Stewart, Martian Manhunter is able to shrink himself down to the size of a blood cell. Jon Jones is the one that did the shapeshifting to shrink down. However, John Stewart was the one that was keeping so his molecular structure stays intact at that small of a size. Another great unique shape-shifting feat is in Wonder Woman 125, where Jon Jones shapeshifts himself into Wonder Woman and precisely aligns himself to every cell in her body. This was so that Superman, when he was in his blue form, was able to deliver his electric shock more effectively. But it's wild that his shapeshifting can be this precise. And that's not the only mastery or control over his body. In Justice League issue number 2, Martian Manhunter is able to change his physiology ahead of the pathogens. In Martian Manhunter issue number 13, Martian Manhunter is able to phase his body so that Martian vision can actually pass through him, which is different from heat vision. But screw it, if you want some heat vision, let's look at Infinite Crisis issue number 6, where Martian Manhunter was able to phase through Superboy Prime's heat vision and then proceeds to give him a 5-knuckle shuffle. Martian Manhunter issue number 28, this can be seen as a durability feat as well as a resistance feat, because despite being weak to fire, Martian Manhunter is able to resist and survive the magical hellfire from Etrigan. Like I said, there's a lot to do with Jon Jones. His complete mastery over his body, being able to polymorph and shapeshift it on the cellular level to grow big or small or to whatever he needs to, is crazy. We're going to go back to telepathy because I think people lowball Jon and they really shouldn't. My first video showed that, but let's just throw some more evidence on that fire to give Jon Jones his due. If you would like to see more of the Martian Manhunter, comment down below.